Hey, this is Sanjeeb Basnet. Today, in this episode, we are going to discuss over the search marketing principles for e-commerce. This PowerPoint is sourced from the Digital Marketing Institute. And in this episode, we are going to discuss over the consumer journey, omnichannel strategy or fundamentals, key source options for effective e-commerce, and last one is omnichannel marketing and CRO for e-commerce. So let's get into in. The consumer journey, search to purchase, the journey from. So, my dear friend, what is consumer journey? It is a journey which is focused on the consumer marketing model that maps out the typical steps a customer takes on the path towards a purchase. Consumer journey is non-linear and comprises multiple stages. The first one is awareness, second one interest, third one desire, fourth one action, and the fifth one is loyalty. Awareness. Under the awareness stage, the customer recognizes the existence of a product or services. And under the interest, the customer shows interest in product or service. And the third stage, desire, the customer actively considers a particular brand or service. And fourth one is action, the customer takes an action such as making a purchase. And fifth one is loyalty. After buying the first purchase, the customer again returns to the brand to get that product or service again. That is a loyalty. Helping consumer through the journey. You can use source data to understand consumer pain points and needs throughout their journey. We can use a following metrics or data to to understand the customer's pain points or their needs through the keyword search data, analytics data, conversion data. By analyzing this data, you can find out what people are searching for and what products or service they are ultimately buying. This helps you build a more comprehensive picture of their journey. You can also use cross-device and cross-channel tracking to see the full consumer journey. Customers today are using multiple devices, especially mobile devices, and they are carrying out their own research across a variety of channels, including digital and traditional channels. Marketers use various tactics to help users at each stage of their journey. This include customers' reviews and informational content. These are the research done by the Google. What the research says that the customer journey is increasingly complex. Using a data set of 310,000 purchase scenarios, Google discovered that some tactics have a reliably positive effect on purchase behavior. What are the tactics? Let me show you. These are the tactics that Google found to get the maximum, to get the maximum consumers. The first one is category heuristic. The second one is power of now. Third one is social proof. And fourth one is scarcity bias. And fifth one is authority bias. And sixth one is power of free. Category heuristics means a short description of a product specification can simplify purchase decision. Second one is power of now. The longer you must wait for a product, the weaker the proposition becomes. So you should make your customers aware that they should get it now, otherwise this product will go away or run out. And third one is social proof. Recommendation and reviews from others can be very persuasive. And fourth one is scarcity bias. As a stock or availability of a product decreases, the more desirable it becomes. You have to when the product is running out, you should come and get it now. So you need to aware your customers that there is a scarcity of products. And the fifth one is authority bias. Consumers are likely to be swayed by an expert or trusted source. And the sixth one is the power of free. A free gift with the purchase, even if unrelated, can be powerful motivator. These are the points discovered by the Google. So we get into the omnichannel fundamentals. So what is the omnichannel's fundamental? What is it? Let us discuss about it. The omnichannel marketing allows businesses to deliver a consistent and flawless customer experience, that is CX, across all channels customer use to engage with your brand, both online and offline. It ensures customers have a positive experience on each channel while acknowledging all their previous touch points with your brand. It is a process of making your customers, giving your customers a best experience over the, the over the brand that you offer to your customers, whether it may be online or offline. Omnichannel marketing takes a customer-centric approach. It relies heavily on understanding your customers' purchase motivations and previous buying patterns at all stages of the buyer's journey. This information can be, helpful if you provide an integrated experience across all channels and deliver a superior customer experience. When executed effectively, an omnichannel marketing strategy can drive seamless brand interaction and customers' engagements that efficiently translate into valuable conversions and sales for your business. Multi-channel and approach. So there are mainly two channels approach, that is multi-channel and omni-channels. So what is multi-channel and what is omni-channels? The difference between it are, both seems to be a same, but there is a big difference in between them. The multi-channel strategy use many different channels to share messages, offers, advertisements and content with their audience as well as part of their customer engagement and sales strategy. Whereas omnichannel strategy, same as multi-channel, but also factors in that the customer journey may span multiple channels, and it attempts to create the best experience for customers as they move between them. The only difference in omnichannel strategy is it creates the best experience for customers as the customers move between the various medium of channels. In addition, omnichannel focuses on truly understanding the customers, what their needs are and what they are looking for. When you understand how and why people use different channels during their customer journey as they move toward a goal or conversions, you can create more personalized experience for them. This personalized customer experience are more effective at driving sales and repeat purchase. Knowing why customers use various channels to make decisions or take actions helps you to understand how each channel and touchpoint contributes to each stage of their purchase journey. Armed with this information, you can weigh the different channels in terms of importance and tailor your message to suit the expectation of customers using each channel. This can help you create a seamless customer experience for customers and unify every touchpoints they have with your company. You can think of omnichannel marketing as an evolution of multi-channel approach. Omnichannel uses multiple digital channels but combines them with buyer data to maximize results. As I said, it is just the upgrade version of the multi-channel approach, that omnichannel provides the best customer experience through the multiple channels, by combining their data to maximize, results. So to use the omnichannel strategies, what are the data, what are the tactics, what are the strategies that we need to use to implement, to deploy this strategy into the marketing department? The step is to define how you will measure the success of your strategy. The first one is how you will measure the success of your strategy. You can use various metrics for this, such as an e-commerce sales or completion of a lead form. Then you need to work backward through the customer journey from conversion all the way back to the first interaction, and use the available data to map out the different customers' touch points along the way. This can help you identify the motivation of your customers, which will feed into your omnichannel strategy. So using data to develop an omnichannel strategy, leveraging customer data. So to use the omnichannel strategy, we can leverage the customers' data, but what are the platforms or what are the medium we can use to leverage the customers' data? First one is CRM and email platforms. Second, website analytics. Third, paid search. Fourth, SEO and keyword tracking tools. So fifth one, social media. Sixth one, mobile app and mobile app usage data. Seventh one, sales teams. And eighth one, customer feedback, research service and case studies. So there are basically four main pillars of omnichannel strategy. Omnichannel marketing extends beyond pure digital marketing activities. It involves other areas of the business and requires them to work together in a streamlined way to improve customer experience and drive more sales. That four pillars is, as you can see, marketing channels, sales channels, operations, and shipping and fulfillment. These are the major pillars of omnichannel strategy. Under the marketing channels, you can use channels like email, social media, displays and views, social media, content, SEO, content, mobile apps, and PR to engage potential customers, generate demand for your product, and build your brand. Under the sales channel, you can use digital channels like pay-per-click, SEO, email, social media, mobile apps, and retargeting to turn your potential customers into paying customers. Third one is operations. You can streamline your back office in areas such as product, order, and inventory management, and logistics and fulfillment. And under the last one, shipping and fulfillment, you can use either your own shipping methods and delivery software management tools to ensure your products, reach your customers on time and undamaged, or enlist the help of a specialist company to ensure fulfillment is met. This one, the last one. And from a digital marketing perspective, you should focus on optimizing the first two pillars, marketing channels and sales channels. In most organizations, the wider business management teams look after the operations and fulfillment requirements. However, all four pillars should be optimized so they can operate effectively and deliver omnichannel success for our business. Executing omnichannel strategy. So, how we can execute the omnichannel strategy? By unifying messages, by identifying user affinities, by segmenting customers, by personalizing experience, by reinforcing messages. By understanding the impact of digital channels used by your customers in relation to your brand, and by responding to their needs in real time, you can deliver an excellent customer experience or service. This helps you reinforce your message and reaffirm that customers are making the right decision in relation to a purchase or conversion. Let me repeat it again. By understanding the impact of the digital channels used by your customers in relation to your product or your brand, by responding to their needs in real time, you can deliver an excellent customer experience. Only this helps you reinforce your message and reaffirm that customers are making the right decision in relation to a purchase or conversion. And now you will get into the key search option for effective e-commerce. So what are the key search options for the e-commerce? First one is demand generations. The one and only, the first one, the very first aim or target of marketing is to generate demand for a brand's product or service. Demand generation can be used for multiple e-commerce purposes, like build awareness, or to identify qualified leads, or to build a community, or to drive sales. So these are the multiple purposes we use for the demand generations. And the second one, interest-based targeting. Interest-based targeting is a key tactic for generating e-commerce demand. Marketers can target users based on their in-market behaviors. These behaviors include, for example, customers who are considering purchasing a car or signing up for a new credit card. So by analyzing their interest on the platforms, online platforms, we can target based on their interest. So how we can measure the demand generations? There are multiple metrics. For example, marketing qualified leads, MQLs. Second one is click-through rate, CTRs. Third one is traffic, and the fourth one is sales. Omnichannel marketing and CRO for e-commerce. So to implement the omnichannel marketing or strategy, marketing across a number of channels requires a seamless connected brand identity across all e-commerce touchpoints. Omnichannel strategy puts the customers in control, allowing them to access brand on their own terms. So these are the platforms that we can use to implement the omnichannel marketings. Customers data platform, CDP. This is a piece of software that combines data from multiple tools to create a single centralized customer database. CDPs are increasingly popular with the digital marketers. And customer relationship management, CRM platform. This is a technology solution that helps business manage communications with their current and potential customers. And marketing automation platform. This is a software that automates the marketing communications across numerous channels, including email and social media. So these are the some of the Data Privacy Act or laws that is applicable in different region of the the world. For example, EU GDPR, General Data Protection Regulations, that applies to the European regions, and the CCPA, California Consumer Privacy Act, this applies to the America, and the POPI, South Africa's protection and personal information. This applies to the South Africa's regions. And conversion rate optimizations. Conversion rate optimization is a highly effective way of improving e-commerce performance. It is driven by a scientific study of consumer purchase paths. So here are the examples that you can see how CRM conversion rate optimization is done by doing some changes in the on page of the websites. As you can see, paid business insurance increased its conversion rate from 3.1% to 8% by executing a CRO strategy. The company had a generic get a free code button on its homepage. However, it tested the following to find improvements that would optimize the conversion rate. For example, it changed the color of the button to green. It updated the call to action to get a peace of mind. It was previously there was the call to actions button was get a free code, and they put it now they get peace of mind. And it added a new value propositions in the on-page content to lead into the conversion button. It tested new imagery to support this revised value proposition. So as you can see, these are the variations they tested on it, and they got the results, the different results. So now let's discuss about the key steps in CRO implementation process. First one is identify your business and marketing goals. Second one is select a variable to test. Third one is construct a hypothesis that can be verified or falsified using data. And fourth one is create variants of your e-commerce experience. Fifth one is split your traffic, sending different segments to different experience. Sixth one is analyze the results, ensure you can map the results to the variants. And seventh one is implement changes and measures the impact. Sorry. So the few key steps in CRO implementation process. CRO involves testing two or more variables to measure the changes in content. You can use two types of the testing to implement the CRO. The first one is A/B testing, where you compare two variables. In A/B testings, you put two variables and compare in between them. And in multivariate testings, there are more than two variables, and you compare in between them. Improving e-commerce performance, my friend. These are the these are the changes, or these are the strategy we need to deploy into the websites or the marketing strategy, so that we can improve our e-commerce performance. First one is coupon and codes. Don't underestimate the power of free. People like to feel that they are getting bargain. It's a reward for their loyalty. Second one is dynamic content. Create content that responds to the customer's journeys. And third one is similar product recommendations. So customers that you understand them by recommending similar products. This can drive conversions through cross-selling opportunities. And fourth one is user-generated content. Customers tend to respond well to user-generated content, especially reviews. Such contents is seen to be authentic and trustworthy. And the last one is live chat. A live chat systems enables you to interact with the customers and address any concerns that might be preventing them from converting. So my friend, this is the last slide of this episode. Now we summarize whatever we have discussed over this episode. A consumer journey is a consumer-centric marketing model that maps out the typical steps a customer takes on the path towards a purchase. The consumer journey is non-linear and comprises multiple stages. The first one is awareness, interest, desire, action. Customer takes an action such as making purchase. And the loyalty, the customer displays loyalty to a brand, perhaps by making a repeat purchase. Primary channels used for demand generation in e-commerce include search, content marketing, PR campaigns, social media, affiliates, display, shopping comparison engines. And omnichannel marketing, or marketing across a number of channels, requires a seamless connected brand identity across all e-commerce touchpoints. And conversion rate optimization, CRO, is a highly effective way of improving e-commerce performance. It is driven by a scientific study of consumer purchase paths. So that's all for now. We hopefully meet soon on the next episode under the search marketing, our search marketing, the learning campaign. If you have liked it, please do subscribe, please do like, and share it to those who may need about the e-commerce or the SEO or anything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.